Alright, how do you do, our students? We are back for our English Lesson 14. Let's begin with our corrections. We were required to fill in the correct form of the given words. 1. We were all invited to the party yesterday. The answer was were. 2. Mary is writing her work now. The answer was is. 3. The boy has just gone out. The answer was has. 4. I am not feeling well today. The answer was am. 5. You had to visit me yesterday. The answer was had. Then the second part, you are to fill in suitable question tags. 6. We all love our parents, don't we? You won't escape from school, will you? She hasn't done anything wrong, has she? I am the rightful owner of this land, aren't I? We shall never part ways, shall we? Those were our corrections. Then today's proverb. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. This means when you eat in a healthy way, you won't fall sick often. So, try to spend more on eating well than on medicines. One wise man said, eat your food today as medicine. You won't need to eat medicine as food tomorrow. So keep eating well to keep healthy. In our lesson today, we are going to look at modal verbs and more question tags. We shall look at question tags with modal verbs and imperatives or orders and requests. Modal verbs. Modal verbs are types of auxiliary verbs that express possibility, ability, capability, permission, requests, advice, obligations, and order. Examples of modal verbs: can, will, shall, may, could, would, should, might, need, ought to, have to, must, dare. When you notice, some modal verbs are at the same time helping verbs, as we saw in Lesson 13. Sentence formation. I can ride a bike. 2. It might rain today. 3. You must apologize to him. 4. May I come in, please? 5. We ought to help the needy. 6. They need to revise for their exams. 7. Could I have your number? Then, let's apply these modal verbs in question tags. 1. Question tags with modal verbs. In Lesson 13, we had seen that a positive statement gives a negative tag and vice versa. Examples: 1. They could help us, couldn't they? 2. You should apologize, shouldn't you? 3. He won't come here, will he? 4. She can't ride, can she? Then the second group, question tags with negatives like none, nothing, and nobody, and near negatives like hardly, rarely, and barely. These take positive tags. Examples: there is hardly anyone here. Is there? 2. We rarely visit them. Do we? 3. Nothing is ready yet. Is it? Oh, nothing is ready yet. Is there? That means, is there anything ready? 4. Nobody went to the party. Did they? 5. None of us is sick. Are we? 6. I barely know you. Do I? 7. Nothing happened yesterday. Did it? So those are tags with near negatives and negative words. We said they take positive question tags. Then imperatives. These are orders and requests. Orders. When you have an order, the question tag will be, will you? Examples. Stop shouting in class. Will you? 2. Don't lie to us. Will you? 3. Get out now. Will you? Then requests. Let's will take shall we. Here, let's means let's do this together with you. It refers to the first person, me and you. Let's do this together. Examples. The tag will be shall we. 1. Let's go to the beach. Shall we? 2. Let's help them. Shall we? Then, let us, as a request, will take will you. Here, let us in full means allow us or leave us. This refers to the second person you're talking to. Leave me or allow me do this. Examples. Let us go out. Will you? This means allow us to go out. Let me use your phone. Will you? 5. Let us tell the truth. Will you? Then, statements with must, ought to, have to, need to. Examples. You ought to go now. Oughtn't you? Or shouldn't you? This is because ought to is the same as should. We must help them. Mustn't we? Or don't we? Here is because must is the same as have to. So, don't we have to help them? 3. They have to tell the truth, don't they? 4. You need to help the poor, don't you? So, those are our question tags. You need, as a student, to make more research about different question tags. An activity. Supply suitable question tags. 1. We should not tell lies. 2. They can help us. 3. He will surely come today. 4. There wasn't anyone in the room. 5. Nobody welcomed us. 6. Nothing was done to help the poor. 7. He barely ate anything. 8. Mop that room, please. 9. Let's have fun. 10. You don't need to explain anything. Thank you for listening and watching. Let's meet in our next English lesson. Bye-bye.